I figured out it's for me to come back and have fun and really enjoy the sport and not set so many expectations on myself, because I've met a lot of those in the last quad, so now it's just really fun. I guess I'm not sure, because 2014 it was kind of the unknown, so you didn't know if you were still going to go to the Olympic trials and all of this stuff until later on, 2016, that year. So all you could do was to do your best, and I guess that's how it is now, because you're preparing for another World Championships or an Olympic Games.
How do you set expectations now?
Now, yes, it's not so much of placement how this is, it's kind of how I set my mental game and prepare for the competition. Not so much like, I want to get top 3, I want to do this. Now it's like, on bars, this is my expectations for this or this. There was not necessarily ever a set date, but after the year off, you kind of just buckle down and you say, hey, I'm going to start training this and this because of what I wanted to do, not necessarily because I could have taken as much time off and come back in what years is 2018? I could have come back in 2019, but we're like, you know what, that's a little bit later. We can get in the gym before and kind of stop doing all this stuff. I mean, I've never had a male coach before, so that's very different for me. I've always had Coach Amy, but he's always been with us alongside the whole entire time from 2013 leading to 2016, so it's not like he wasn't there, helped us, so it's kind of the same. But it's always good to have him and have a set of eyes with him and to see, especially on bars and all that. So we were going to come to classics and only do bars and beam and then floor, and vault came along, so we decided to do all 4, so I guess we are. Besides media and like the fans, I try not to put too much expectations on myself, just because I know it's my first time out here again in over 2 years. So just go out there and lay it all on the table. I feel like now I don't have to be so nervous about walking on eggshells and what we do, because we already achieved what we did in Rio. So it's not like we're already Olympians at this point, where before you were kind of nervous. Everything you did could mess up whatever you wanted to do, and now it's a lot better because I'm coming back and doing what I want to do and not doing it for anybody else. Not too much, because I feel like every competition I go is a lead up to the World Championships or another Olympic Games, hopefully. So you treat it the same as before. I guess right now I feel like some of the skills I'm doing I felt like I couldn't do before. And now I'm doing them, so that's kind of exciting for me. And I'm really excited to showcase bars, because it was one of my weaker events out of all 4 of them. But I think we've made a lot of improvements on bars over the past couple of months, and hopefully more to come.
How do you think 2016 Simone would stack up against you right now?
I would probably beat her. I feel like I have a stronger mindset and I'm not as nervous. For this particular competition, I still have a lot of nerves that I need to get out in the trainings that we have to come, but I feel like I'm in a better place and I trust my body more, I trust my gymnastics more, so overall I'm in a better place. I don't know, I feel like at the Olympics we were literally so strong. I feel like we were like bulldogs out there. We were just so strong, and now I feel like I'm a little bit leaner because I'm a little bit older, and I don't know, I just feel like I look better. Body dysmorphia, but I feel like I look better than in 2016, and I feel healthier. This is my 8th classics, and that's kind of crazy because for some of the younger ones, it's their first classics, and I'm like, yeah, I need to get out of here before I hit 10 or something. But no, I feel like it's inspiring for me to kind of lead them and to have them look up to some of us older ones, and I think it's exciting for both groups. But for this year, I didn't really write down anything because I didn't want my mom to pressure me, but I remember my mom last year during the summer, she's like, we were in Hawaii or something, she's like, when are you gonna compete again? I miss going to competitions. I'm like, whoa, slow the brakes. And she told me last night at dinner, oh, I can't wait for the competition, I'm so excited. And I'm like, oh God, I feel like I'm gonna pass out or something. But it's exciting for the whole entire family and everyone. You try not to look at it too much. Yeah, he does. He gives a lot of pep talks, and we try not to look at social media too much, but obviously it will be there because in this generation it's a big part of our lives. So I try not to look at it too much, but then again it might be a little bit crazy with the comments, and it is hard, but I hope they keep in perspective that I haven't competed in over 2 years. I am coming back, and we'll see where it goes from there. I want to go out there and be Simone and have fun and do the gymnastics like I love to do and like I used to be. I feel like deep down I am the same Simone. I'm just growing, and it's fun for the audience to grow with me and get to see that side of me, especially my outside life, because that's not what they get to see a lot of the time, especially when you're 13, 14, you try to shy away from social media. Now you kind of get to put it out there and show them who we really are. Yes, I hope so, because gymnastics has been a big part of my life, the coaches' lives, the gymnasts' lives, everyone's lives out here. So I hope looking from the outside in, they'll want to put their kids in gymnastics and find the love and joy that we have for it.